and a half now comes from someplace else to get himself to here. Slow and steady, smooth as the other side of the pillow, Grant Fletcher.
Keep it going, our host, Don Matthews. Your fine selves for a long night of live comedy here in Syracuse. If anyone is interested, I was the sole person in the back that when Mike Terry asked if anyone was sad and lonely, I clapped. Just feel my forearm. My name is Grant Fletcher. It's my real name. It's not my stage name. If I were going to come up with a stage name, I would have picked one that didn't make me sound like I was Mitt Romney's running mate. I'm in the process of buying a house. And it's down in the Valley section, the south side, if you're familiar with that section.
Yeah.
Some people were surprised that I was buying a house there, and they said, Grant, that's a pretty tough neighborhood. And I didn't really believe it till I was driving down the street, and I even saw a dog with a grill. And I didn't realize how sheltered I was growing up until I took my family to see the house for the first time, and I have a 7-year-old nephew. And he thought it was pretty cool that Uncle Grant was moving in next to the president. Everyone excited to be here tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was so excited to be here tonight that on the way here I was stopped. He comes up to the window and says, I got you doing 91 and a 65. I'm going to give you one chance to tell me why I shouldn't take you to jail. And I looked at him and I said, my former wife ran off with a trooper and I thought you were trying to return her. So if you couldn't tell by the opening joke, that one definitely tells you that I am single. And I had the strangest question asked to me recently by this woman that I was seeing. And guys, I don't think this has ever happened to you because it had never happened to me. And I'm surprised the lady asked me. She asked me, do you like oral sex? Now, I know how to answer, do these pants make me look fat? I practiced that answer. I'm good at that. So I didn't really know what to say, and I just sort of nodded my head. But later I realized why she asked me that. Because she has the Cookie Monster technique. It's chomp, 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 and never swallows. And I knew that one wasn't going to go over well. So let's try to get back on the good side. But, to make fun of some guys here. Guys, there are certain words that we just don't want to hear. Am I right? Circumcision, vasectomy, I'm late. For guys with small penises, StubHub. And I didn't look at the white side of the room when I said that on purpose. I really didn't. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about tonight? Oh, Mary Kay, I heard, was celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Congratulations on that. Anyone else celebrating anything tonight? No, I'm celebrating. I too have had some weight loss. I'm up to 75 pounds in weight loss. Thank you very much for that. The biggest difference that I can share with you is that it's a lot different having sex with the lights on now. I'm not afraid of the shadows. To help with the weight loss, I joined a gym. And I don't know who designed the gym, but he was a pretty bright man because he designed it in such a way that there's a machine that the ladies sit on, and they do this. And right across from it is a machine that the guys lay flat like this and do leg curls. I'm at the gym for 3.5 hours, and I never break a sweat. Anyone ever been hypnotized? Anyone out there? Put it on your bucket list. It is the coolest thing in the world. Since I've been hypnotized, I've lost the weight, I've given up a nicotine habit, and I can only pee sitting down. Which isn't too bad because the ladies think my aim is incredible. Front row, lots of young people out here. Here's a couple things just for you. Guys, again, are you familiar with the friend zone? Here's a tip to know that you're going to be in the friend zone. If you go to hug her and her butt sticks out, that's the friend zone. It's her way of saying, this part of me is never touching that part of you. And here's another tip. If she asks you for a threesome and it's her idea, don't take her up on it. I did once, and as soon as we were done, she switched teams. She realized she liked guys with big dicks. But 2012 has really been a pretty good year for me so far. So far this year, I've had my first ever one-night stand. Yeah, I knew my chances were pretty good. Her tramp stamp was an easy pass tag. I travel a lot doing this. I recently was in Denver. Now I messed that one up. It's set up the punchline. I recently became a member of the Mile High Club. I jerked off in Denver. And when I was done, I T-bowed. And because of that, I will never get blue balls in the Big Apple now that he's playing there. So, thank you very much. My time is Grant Fletcher. Thank you very much.